Hello, I'm Reverend Michael Mugbert, and I'm in ministry at Cole Harbour Woodside United Church, and I'm pleased to offer this spiritual reflection for United Churches for Dartmouth today. So at this point in time, we're just days away from Easter, with all of its lilies and bunnies, chocolate eggs, and of course, empty tombs. Yes, Easter is about more than the societal trappings of the season. For those of us who claim Christianity as a faith tradition, Easter is more than just about those external things. It is about life and death and new life. And as much as we want to think that it is, Easter is not just a Christian celebration. Easter, like Christmas, has its roots in pagan traditions of spring and fertility and new life, and of course it also has its roots in the Jewish festival of Passover, which celebrates the release of by the Egyptians of the Israelites through God and Moses. For us as Christians, though, Easter celebrates the victory of God over death by raising Christ from death. So Christ is raised from death, and the Israelites are freed from Egypt, and the goddesses of fertility arrive at the vernal equinox. So what does that have to do with any of us? Why are we or any of these things relevant in modern human terms? Unlike many of our ancestors, we know so much more about the world around us, the solar system, and now beyond. We know that the cycle of birth, life, death are all a part of the cycle of life on this planet, and even of the universe. It seems to be built into the very fiber of the cosmos, into the very fiber of that which we call God. I think across the globe's humans of all ethnicities fear death, the end of existence, or at least existence as we know it. It is and has been part of the human condition for as long as we have memory. We can look back millennia and see how our forebears treated the body of a loved one with such care and devotion in so many different cultures. It seems to be that life beyond death has been part of our embrace of death and our denial of death all at the same time. Whether you believe Jesus physically and bodily resurrected from the dead, or that he wasn't really dead at all and revived in the tomb, or that he died and what his followers experienced was a spiritual encounter that is unexplainable or even undefinable, I don't think it really matters, because it's not supposed to be explained. It's supposed to be believed. When, in the gospel, Thomas wants to touch the side of the risen Christ and forever becomes doubting Thomas, the risen Christ allows him to do it, but tells him that those who believe without seeing or touching are the ones who are truly blessed. I think that when we come to believe in the resurrection or in resurrection, whatever our landing point is, I think that's okay. The late theologian Marcus Borg wrote that resurrection is not about something that happened to the corpse of Jesus. It is its central meanings are that Jesus continues to be known. The tomb couldn't hold him. He's loose in the world. He's still here. I believe that it is not important whether or not the resurrection happened as a one-time historical event. Rather, I think it's more important to know that resurrection always happens, time and time and time again. Just some thoughts for today. Happy Easter.